I've got to start by asking you, Josh, as first 11 coach, how's the season gone so far?
So we're on some good form now. We're picking up a little. We've had 3 wins in a row with another match to come today. Season started fairly slowly, few losses, few draws, but yeah, we're picking up. The team are coming together really nicely and showing some good teamwork now.
Responding to your coaching, Josh.
No comment.
Excellent, but let's go back to the last week of August.
Yep.
The wonderful pre-season tour to Valencia. How did that all come about?
So Mr Laws originally started planning it about this time last year. Put together a fantastic plan with Inspire Sport, and fortunately it all came through. I ended up going on the tour itself. It was off the success of last year's Holland tour, really. Oh, yeah. We wanted to go somewhere for a bit longer, maybe fly out there as well, so a bit more experience for the boys, and also the sunny weather.
The sunny weather.
Big benefit.
Tell me about the weather. 30 something?
Yeah, 30 degrees. It was very warm. Yeah. The boys were training all in the mornings, matches in the evening, so the middle of the day was just too hot to be playing football. 30 degrees, sunshine, it was beautiful.
That sounds it.
Yeah.
How many boys, Josh, roughly?
30 boys.
30
we
boys.
took with us, with 3 staff.
3 staff.
And they were all absolutely brilliant.
Yeah. So what would be a typical day? As you say, training early in the morning?
Yes. So we got up about 7, 8 o'clock every morning, went for breakfast, went straight down to the training pitches from there, do a couple of hours of training. By that time the boys were knackered. We walked back to the hotel, we'd chill for a while, let them do their free reign, go to the shops, have a bit of lunch, and then in the afternoons we arranged our activities, went out and about, explored the city, the beach, and then came back in the evening. On 2 of the nights we played matches against Spanish opposition before having dinner.
So it's really good
to
day
all round. Yeah.
I didn't hear you say anything about a siesta.
No siestas.
No
siestas the whole tour. So no, we'll
That's very
we
impressive.
Had the energy, yeah.
Very impressive. And the training facilities, I can only imagine, must be fantastic.
Yeah, they were really, really good. So many pitches, all absolutely perfect. We were playing on AstroTurf most of the time, but even then, it was just amazing to be in those facilities with the first team around and some of their youth teams. Yeah. And we got the opportunity actually on the last day to watch the first team train on one of the pitches, which was really lucky. We just stumbled across it, and yeah, the boys were absolutely mesmerised by some of the skills. So yeah, it was fantastic.
Oh, terrific. And you also had a couple of matches along the way?
So we played 4 matches overall between our 2 teams. Mixed results, but a really good experience to be playing against Spanish boys and a different culture altogether, a different way of playing football, which was a bit of a shock to some of our boys. A lot of passing, but a lot of unsportsmanlike behaviour that
really?
we didn't encourage, but the boys couldn't get used to it. So it was really interesting actually to play against Spanish opposition.
I bet it was. Yeah, I bet it was. Good. And how did that sort of help you with the early season when you got back here?
Yeah. So. Actually, it did really help us get flowing straight away in training. You saw the boys were used to playing football. We obviously haven't played since last November, some of them, if they don't play football outside of school. Yeah. So with the short season, it's great to just get off and running straight away. And we've seen some real progress, I believe. So long may that continue.
Good news. So yourself, Guy Drayton, Tony King, Josh, I don't want you to give away too much, what goes on tour stays on tour.
Yeah, of course.
But come on, there must have been some funny moments.
There were some funny moments. My personal favourite was that one of the boys actually wore their shin pads and socks for 48 hours straight, including going to bed in them. Which we only discovered about 2 days later when we said, it's a bit smelly in there, and that was why. But also we had a funny tour rep who was very interesting.
Yes.
A lot of knowledge about Valencia Football Club, knew everything there was to know about the club, but the city itself, he didn't appear to know anything at all, despite being a local.
Right.
Which wasn't very useful. So Mr King absolutely saved us.
Mr King,
he was
member of the geography department.
Yeah, he was described as by the tour rep as a soldier, because he marched us through the city every day, finding different places. He saved us really on the tour. And
Please tell me he had the waistcoat on as well. Please tell me.
He never wore the waistcoat. Never wore the Gareth Southgate waistcoat. So no, disappointing.
Okay. Very good.
Yeah.
And so, Josh, that all sounds fantastic, and the boys had a wonderful time. How's their Spanish, and more importantly, how's your Spanish?
So I would say their Spanish is probably stronger than my Spanish. You know, you pick up a few words here and there. I actually worked in Spain a
Tell
few
me,
years
what
ago,
sort of words did you pick up?
You
Paella?
know, por favor, paella, cerveza, you know.
Cerveza.
all the basics,
excellent.
you know. But yeah, no, the boys actually did make an effort, and the staff at the hotel were well impressed with our boys.
Oh, good.
Saying just how well mannered they were,
Yes.
and just really friendly as well. So yeah, they made an effort, and so did we, wherever we could.
Brilliant. And I gather plans are in place for next year?
That's right. So we're currently planning another Spanish tour. Details to be confirmed soon, so something to look forward to.
Right. Well, I'm available, Josh. Okay, just
We'll
bear that in mind. I'm available.
You're in.
Josh, thank you very much
Thank
indeed.
you very much.
Really
Much
appreciate
appreciated.
it.